Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking Way Through Life with me, Chef Drake. And today we're talking about oils and flavoring them. So I did a whole episode on oils and different fats. So I talk about coconut, olive oil, canola oil, the different oils and fats in general. Now, most of us as home cooks, most home cooks in general use vegetable oil. So that's like the number one, or olive oil. So those two are kind of hand in hand what you use at home. You can flavor any oil, any oils that you like. The best thing though is to understand that if you do just use your vegetable oils at home and you're just using it and you're just like, oh, okay, well, I use this vegetable oil for everything. I use it to cook my eggs. I use it to fry different things. I use it to do here and there, but I'm kind of getting bored of it. The best thing to do is flavor it yourself. This is also great if you have olive oil that's losing its flavor, because I always say you don't want to flavor amazing olive oil. If you buy extra virgin olive oil from Tuscany or from Italy, from anywhere in Europe, or even just like a really nice olive oil that has a lot of robust flavor, you don't want to add any flavor to it. It's like having a nice wine. You wouldn't turn it into a sangria. But let's say our wine is getting kind of, that's when you turn it to sangria. And your vegetable already has no flavor really to it, so you can turn it into sangria. So a couple easy things you can do. I just take empty squirt bottles. You can get squirt bottles at any of your local stores, also Amazon. So you can always get squirt bottles, whatever size you feel comfortable with. And one of the easiest things to really flavor your oil with is actually going to be garlic. Use fresh garlic, and you just want to smash it or cut it a little bit after you take it out, and then put it inside of your squirt bottle, add the oil on top. And the garlic is so amazing because it automatically kind of really lends itself to the oil itself. So you have that garlic flavor every single time you do something. So, okay, do a little bit of eggs, a little garlic in there. You don't even have to add it in, a little garlic in there, a little garlic. And it already gives you a lot of flavor. The other one I like that I don't have here is red pepper flakes. And that's just for my spicy fans there. Red pepper flakes, same thing. Now, you can do red pepper flakes and make chili oil two different ways. You can do it as slowly heating up the oil. This works with things like vegetable oil because we're not losing any flavor there. And then once you cool it down, it'll have a really nice, intense chili flavor. And it'll also change the color because you're going to get some of that natural oils from the chilies. That's how we taste it. But the other one here is something that most of us have extra of, and that's just herbs. So sage, thyme, rosemary, all these different herbs. We can make one that would just be herbaceous, or we can make 3 different herb bottles here. And that way I'm doing little potatoes. Oh, I'll just put a little bit of my rosemary oil in there. I'm doing some chicken. Oh, I already got some sage oil. You're already using oil, but now you're just using it unflavored. You have these extra things, now it's flavored. Same process, extra boost of flavor. Only thing to remember, once it goes inside of your bottle, especially for your herbs, now it's been oxidized, it's touched the air, it has the oil on top. So once you get below where your herbs are, my recommendation for you is to actually put it in your squirt bottle, and then you'll notice that the flavor starts kind of developing and coming out a little bit after a day or so. It's about 24 hours, 48 hours, you really should taste it and smell a little bit of the difference. And then 7 days, if you still have the oil, because I usually do just enough to get me through 1 week. If you still have the oil after 7 days, just discard the herbs. You can still keep the oil, but take the herbs out. Because let's say you get down to here with your oil. Now this part is empty. Your herbs are now touching the air. They're going to start to mold. So it's actually great for you to use your older herbs or things you're not going to use, but then also remember to discard them after 7 days or so and just keep the oil. So I hope that helps. Come back for more tips, tricks, and different ways to improve your cooking at home. And see you next time.
Thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe even learned something. You know what to do next. Please hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons below and have a great day.